to create your own quiz, you need to click New Quiz. That means we are going to create new Kahoot. And you see, you can create quiz, you can create discussions where you can facilitate some debates, you can do surveys. So I'm gonna click here quiz because I want to create a new quiz. So first you need to give a title of your quiz. So let's, for example, I'm writing it down, it's a mock quiz. So you can write your course number or your topic, whatever. Then you need to write a little description on this quiz. So I will write for Summer Institute 2016. So whatever, that will give you some idea to remember what the quiz that you made. And once you write it down, then you can select some other options, visible to everyone or only me. Since I'd like to make it everyone, because if any other would like to take a look, that's completely fine, but you can also select only me. In that case, the public will not find your Kahoot. So once you click everyone, it will ask your language option. It's English, and audience, we're gonna select university. Now here, these are two other boxes. These are optional, and if you write it down, something about credit resources or any video link, introduction video, you can select from YouTube, you can do that, but these are completely optional. You don't need to do so. Another thing is that you can add some image, and it's also an optional thing, but putting an interesting image or image relates to your quiz or subject, that will be helpful to figure out your quiz if you have like many quizzes, or it will make it a little bit attractive. So we can add some image. You can drag and drop it, or just click here, add image, and I'll try to find some image from here. I already have some. That's actually Sacred Heart logo, so you can use any image, or if you don't like, that's completely fine. Now you have to click here replace if you would like to change the image, but if you think you are done, I mean your title, description, image, then you can just click here OK, go. And this is how you just create the platform of your quiz. Now you need to add questions. So here, if you want to add questions, you have to click here, and you will see here you will see the box where you will write the question. You can set the timers, that means how much time you want to give your students, hours point, that means if they will get point or no. Definitely, if it's a competitive game, we would love to give points. And it's a multiple choice quiz, so you can write down 4 options. And here you will see these little arrows. These are for indicating which one is your correct answer. So let's try to build one question. Who is the first president of the United States? So this is our first question. Once you write down your question, you can set the time. It's very simple, so I would prefer students need to answer it in 10 seconds, or you can, if your question is tough, then you can select your time up to 2 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever you want. And then you need to write down your 4 answer options. Say, for example, I will write Barack Obama. This is one of the 4 options. Then you can write it down, George Washington. Then I can write it down some other president's name, Jimmy Carter. Just these are some options. And say Ronald Reagan. So once you have all these 4 options, you can select which one is your correct answer. I will click here, George Washington. This is my correct answer. Now, once you do it, you are done with the main content of your question. Now, another thing you can do, you can add some audio, video, or some image. It will be very catchy and interesting if you can add some image, but again, it's totally optional. So I already have some images, so I'll select one here. And that will show you the pictures of United States presidents. This is how you can build up your question. You can submit your answer options. You can select your time. You can identify which one is the correct question. And if you want, you can add some picture. Once you did it, then you are done. You can click next. That means you are done. You just prepared one question. Now let's try to do another question. Just to repeat the process, first I need to write down the question. I can write it down, say for example, what is the capital of China? And I can select the time from here, 30 seconds. I can write down some options, say for example, Paris or Tokyo, or here, say for example, Dhaka and Beijing. So these are the four options. Now you can mark the correct answer. Beijing is the correct answer. You can do it. If you want, you can add some images. I have one image just to make the question a little bit catchy. This is how you can set up your question. Now, if you would like to add more questions, you can click here, add questions, or if you think these are the questions that you would like to test, then you can click here, save. So once you save the question, then you will see this button, I am done. Then you can click here, I am done. So this is how you can create your own quiz, and in your own account page, once you save your quiz and complete that part, you will see that quiz is created here, mock quiz, and I'd love to add some pictures so that I can easily identify this quiz.